put some silicone around there on that valve, and it will be solid. But the flower one looks great. It's doing absolutely amazing. And then over here we have our, I would say about 250-gallon fish tank right over here, and the same thing. It's turning green because it's in front of this garage door where we open it up consistently. So what we're gonna have to do is we're moving it as well somewhere over here in this section, away from the garage door, so that it doesn't get that much sun. I'm probably gonna figure out some type of screening that I can put in front of this, so that maybe it'll let the sun not come in as much, but we can still get nice fresh air. But probably the smartest thing was to do is just put an exhaust fan up top by those pictures, and while I have the fans on, all the air will just come right out, and it won't be so humid in here whatsoever. It's something we had to do a long time ago. But the fly whipper is looking absolutely amazing. We've had this guy for quite a while now. He's getting pretty big, and he's getting really close. We're gonna put him inside the 6,000-gallon fish tank. I just want to make sure he's big enough that our red-tailed catfish don't pretty much swallow him. Is my biggest fear. So once we know he's big enough for that, we'll enter him inside of there. So I want to ask you guys for 2024, because right now we just did this big build right here, and I really don't want to start a really big build until the new year, because I have a couple more projects to finish before I do anything else inside of this building. But would you guys like to see a monster fish tank up against this wall right here? So this wall is from this pillar right here to that pillar over there is about 17 feet. So 17 foot, I was thinking about 17 foot by 6 foot wide. So probably come out to about right here from the wall, and then probably around 4 feet high off the ground on a stand. They would probably be close to around 2,000 gallons or so. Would you guys want to see a fish tank like that right there that I would build? Put down in the comments. Or before we do that one, would you guys want me to start a giant fish tank down over here? This fish tank idea that I've been talking about in my head for a really long time. I've had this design since we had the building up, you guys. We never poured concrete right here in the inside of the building, because I didn't know if I wanted to put tortoise inside, or if I wanted to put fish inside, or maybe indoor alligators. I'm not too sure. Put it down in the comments what you guys think of do. Something like a design like Jay Prehistoric Pets or Brian Barchak, how they have the indoor gator enclosures. Maybe some really cool species there. But my idea is big concrete wall there, big concrete wall there, big concrete wall here. So 3-sided concrete wall, 4 feet up, dig down 2.5 to 3 feet up, and have that 18-foot viewing center in the front when you walk through the door.
Get a free ticket to see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny when you spend $35 at Applebee's. Applebee's. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
It's going to be close to about 65 to 7,500 gallons of water. So this would be more considered a pond, because in my opinion, a pond is something you look down at, and a fish tank is something you look at. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Fish tank is what you look at, a pond is something you look down at. So if you have to look into your pond, into your tank, I think that's a pond. If you're looking at it in that degree, I think that's a fish tank. But enough talking about